Do you know how Andrew in Utah broke into the luxury market and dramatically increased his average sales price? Let me give you some tips. He basically followed these tips, and you can too. And most of these things don't cost any money to do. So you should always be thinking about strategically increasing your average sales price. Whenever you're developing new marketing strategies, you should always be thinking, okay, how can I break into the luxury market? How do I do it? I've been doing this as a listing agent for 30 plus years, always thinking about how can I increase my average sales price? And I'm gonna tell you, here's what you wanna do. Number one, don't think that you have to be like really flashy and that you have to like wear Rolex watches and drip yourself in labels, Louis Vuitton and Chanel and everything else. No, you know what sellers want in the high net worth market, in the luxury market? They want a steady confidence. They, of course, dress well. I can't tell you how to dress in your particular market because every market is totally different. In San Francisco, you have some high-tech entrepreneurs walking into Mercedes-Benz dealerships, with shorts, and t-shirts on, and they walk out with a $150,000 car that they paid cash for. So just be calm, centered, confident, dress well, but you don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. That's what sellers are really looking for. I think the other thing too is to break into the luxury market gradually. You don't have to, increase your price point times 10 right away. I think that the best thing to do is find maybe an area that you really are, a neighborhood in your marketplace, in your city, that's a little bit higher than your average sales price, and then concentrate on that. Concentrate on that area, concentrate on maybe a specific property type, a specific kind of house, whatever. And then gradually work into that neighborhood, gradually increasing your average sales price. And guess what else is increasing? Your confidence to work with high-end sellers. So that's really something because it's all about confidence, people. Listen, hang around bigger homes in general. That's basically what you really need to do. Find the high-end neighborhoods in your city, do the broker's tours, help with open houses, really understand the stats, go through the MLS and figure out, okay, how long do places stay on the market? Really understand that, because that's going to be really beneficial for you when you're actually meeting with the seller, okay? So one of the things that I did to increase my average sales price, and I used to always do this, is to co-list with other agents who are already working the high-end market. Be indispensable to them. Hold their open houses. If you get a lead for I've done this so many times. One of the best experiences I had is I had a lead on a $7 million home in Pacific Heights in San Francisco. I swear to God, right now that house would probably be $20 million. This is back about 10, 15 years ago. And I didn't want to lose this listing. And it was more important for me to have the listing and share it with somebody else as opposed to just losing the listing outright. And that's what I did. I brought one of the top luxury listing agents in my office in with me. We did a co-listing presentation. We got the listing. And that really set me off on the luxury journey, if you will. So it's definitely worth it to co-list. How about writing a luxury article? You can write something, especially nowadays with ChatGPT. Oh my God, you can write something so easily and post it everywhere. I think that is something that is really easy to do, doesn't cost any money, and it cements your authority, and that's the big thing. Networking with high-end people is something else that you really want to do. Here's the deal. You need to get in and be best friends with all the decision makers for high net worth individual. Who are those people? Financial advisors. They could be retirement home executives, sales directors, attorneys of any kind that would be willing to help you with referrals to the high net worth community. So, it's just like building your sphere of influence. You want to find all the service providers who are literally working with high net worth individuals all the time, and be best friends with them. Really put them in your CRM, make sure they're getting all your marketing material, make sure you're calling them all the time. You know, it's the old 80-20 rule, the 20% of them that are going to be super friendly. Make sure that you're really, taking them out to lunch, buying them coffee, bringing cookies into the office. I don't care. Use your imagination. It's the most important thing. But there's one secret that I think that can really help you become the luxury expert in your marketplace. I don't understand why more people don't do this, and that is start your own YouTube channel. It costs no money to start a YouTube channel. I think this is great for all listing agents because, again, like I mentioned earlier, this is something that really cements your authority. It really shows that you know that niche, you know that market. You could make your whole YouTube channel all about the luxury market in wherever you're living. In Norfolk, Virginia, in Denver, in Salt Lake City, Los Angeles, whatever. You could have a YouTube channel where you could be posting videos all the time about what are the high net worth people interested in. Guess what they're interested in? They're interested in luxury cars, they're interested in luxury travel, luxury restaurants, and more importantly, luxury real estate. You could be posting videos on all these things, especially luxury real estate in your marketplace. What's going on with the stats? Have you seen new listings that you can do a video on? Do you have new listings? Results of an open house. What about a new restaurant opening? What about a new coffee house in that neighborhood that is open? What about new stores? What about new experiences that high net worth people in your neighborhood, in that neighborhood could actually do? You could do a video at a minimum once a week. I know you can do it because you can do a 3-minute video on anything. You can talk for anything, on anything for 3 minutes. I'm doing long videos, which are anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes, like at 3 times a week. And I'm doing short videos probably every day, maybe 6 days a week. You can talk about anything in 3 minutes, but anything tangentially related to luxury real estate in your city. I mean, it doesn't even have to be your city. I've seen some listing agents actually do videos about travel experiences. Okay, where do all the wealthy people in your neighborhood or your marketplace, where do they all go? Okay, do they go to Hawaii? Do they go to Martha's Vineyard? Are they going to Palm Beach? Even though that those areas are not in your marketplace, there may be a new hotel opening in those areas that would really, wow, how does she know? How does he know about the hot new hotel in Martha's Vineyard or Hawaii? How do they know about the hot new restaurant? These are all just creative ideas. Use your creativity and get yourself in front of a camera and consistently post luxury videos that will really show you as the expert and the authority in your particular marketplace. And also show you that you've got the authority, you've got the knowledge, that you are the go-to person. Because like I always say, if you want to do something really cool to almost guarantee a listing, show sellers your YouTube channel. And especially if that YouTube channel is geared towards luxury, you've got it in the bag, man. So it's so easy to do. And again, did I mention it doesn't cost any money? So be consistent. Don't be flashy. Have the confidence. Be getting yourself into the luxury market incrementally. Don't go from $500,000 to think you're going to start listing $20 million homes. Co-list and start a YouTube channel. I'm telling you, if you do all these things consistently and you're conscious of it all the time, you are going to be in the luxury market immediately. Hit that link down below and let's jump on a phone and do a deep dive in how we can get you into the luxury market this year.